Hey guys, Cam Man and crew back again. We did a video 3 or 4 days ago on putting the cans in citric acid. We had some cans that were unidentifiable. They were completely brown. So these have been dipped for about 4 days. We used about a little over a quarter of a cup of citric acid and almost 2 gallons of water. So we're going to have a look, and we're going to see what we got. Like I say, we're probably not keeping the cans. It was more of a curious thing. We just kind of wanted to see how they were going to turn out, depending on. And again, they were completely brown. So if you watched the other video, you would see kind of what we were doing there. So here's the first one. It's a schooner. See, the bottom's completely gone off it. Aluminum top. You know, I think these ones are probably from like the mid 60s or the late, I guess the mid 60s probably. And
yeah, you guys.
See, the paint's coming right
There
out.
goes the paint.
There goes the paint. We kind of figured that, but this was the point was just to show that you can fix these cans up so you actually see. Again, these are completely brown. Oh, yeah, there's another one. Another schooner. Same year, I suppose. Again, they cleaned up pretty darn nice, really, but the paint, the paint let go. I guess there's no point in playing with that anymore. And, yeah, so that was a schooner can. Again, completely brown. If you watch the other video, you'd see. This one, oh. Another junker. It is a, oh wait now, okay. What do you think that is, Can Man?
Moose head.
Right here.
Just.
Yep, that's a moose head can. This one's kind of beat too, but it's not terrible. This was a church key, and this one, so it's a moose head can. Okay, interesting, because we didn't know. And there's one more. Yep, it's a Coke can. And it's one of those darn metallic ones. And we found probably 100 of these darn things, or close to it, in one spot. And we still have a ton of spots to check in that same area. But every one of these metallic ones, they're impossible to get clean. Like it's whatever they use to paint them with and spray them with. Very hard to. We knew this was a junker anyways, but again, we didn't know what it was. It was a Coke can. I'll show you the other Coke cans that we found in the same area. There's one right here.
Okay.
These ones are painted differently. These have like a bright red, whereas the other one's metallic. These ones tend to clean up a little bit nicer. We probably haven't even dug through half of that pile yet where we're working. We're not going to be able to get there till spring because we're in the middle of winter. But those metallic ones, we've yet to find one that we can do anything with. I don't know how many we've drug home here, tried to clean, and we wound up just tossing them. But anyways, that's not too bad. This is one we just found recently.
I'll fix it.
It's from 75. And this was a Quaker State oil jug that we found in that same spot. This went into citric acid too. And it cleaned up really nice. We're not quite sure what year it's from, but we're going to take a wild guess and say probably the late 60s or the early 70s, I would imagine. Would be a guess. But anyways, folks, that's it. We just wanted to basically identify those cans. It was a success. That's about all I can really say about it, really. I'm probably just going to, toss these out, I guess. But at least we figured out what they are, which is kind of the objective here.
Okay.
So anyways, folks, thanks again. I hope you, leave a like, leave a comment if you would. That'd be awesome. And please subscribe, too, because that would be cool. And we'll catch up with you on the next video. Thanks a lot.